This week has been jam-packed with exciting Xbox announcements, from brand new games coming soon to some awesome titles joining Xbox Game Pass and even a few jaw-dropping teasers. In today's episode of What's New on Xbox, we're diving into 14 brand new Xbox and Game Pass games announced over the past week. Remember, we're bringing you these updates every single week, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you're always in the loop. Now, my name is Fletcher, this is Xbox Nation, and let's get straight into the amazing games. First up, we have Perennial Order, a 2D plant horror boss rush that's got my pulse racing already. Imagine a game where every encounter is a do or die situation. Set in a chilling dark age world where nature has gone completely feral, you have to navigate through twisted landscapes filled with monstrous plant horrors. Each boss fight is very unique and terrifying, designed to test not only your reflexes, but also your strategic thinking. You can team up with a friend in 2-player co-op, but don't get too comfortable. It's one-hit death here, so every mistake could be your last. And the art, it's a stunning painterly style that gives off serious Dark Souls meets Princess Mononoke vibes. If you're a fan of games that blend intense action with deep atmosphere, then Perennial Order is a must-play. Next, let's talk about Mirage 7. This game is a beautifully dark fairy tale adventure with a twist of sci-fi. Picture yourself in an arid desert. A reconnaissance drone has crashed from the sky, and a secret underground military base awakens a mysterious hybrid. Meanwhile, you're playing as a young girl on a quest to find the lost princess in the Moon Palace to bring her little sister back to life. Along the way, you'll craft rudimentary tools, solve environmental puzzles, and battle fierce enemies. What I really love about this game from what we've seen so far is the narrative depth, as every character in place has a story that feels straight out of a mythical legend. With its rich blend of storytelling, beautiful art, and a mix of fantasy and sci-fi elements, Mirage 7 really promises to be a journey unlike any other. Now, for all of my fellow Persona fans, you'll want to hear this. Persona 3 Reload is wrapping up its journey with episode Aigis dropping on the Xbox Game Pass right now. This is the final part of the Remake's DLC, bringing back the beloved epilogue from Persona 3 FES. This is a feature that fans were begging for, and guess what? If you're an Xbox Game Pass subscriber, you get this DLC at no extra cost. Episode Aigis follows our android heroine, Aigis, as she takes center stage in a story filled with emotion and mystery. For those of you who have been longing for that extra slice of story content, then this is your moment. And hey, if you've never dipped your toes into the Persona world before, then there's no time better than now. Let's take a trip down memory lane with Night Slasher's Remake. Originally released in the arcades back in 1993, this horror-inspired beat-em-up is getting a major facelift and coming to Xbox on the 26th of September. The remake brings back all the blood, gore, and spooky monsters of the original, but with polished visuals and new custom modes. You'll be able to adjust the difficulty, add challenges like exploding corpses, and play as one of either 4 characters, including a new combatant, Lou Phelan. Whether you're slicing through zombies as a cyborg or pummeling vampires as a martial artist, the game's retro charm is just irresistible. If you love classic arcade games with a modern twist, then this one's for you. Fans of retro anime, get ready, as space adventure Cobra is making a comeback in a new Metroidvania-style game set to release next year. Based on the beloved 1978 manga and anime, this game is developed by Magic Pockets and published by Microids. The game will have you controlling Cobra, the charming space pirate with his iconic psycho gun, exploring vast worlds filled with enemies, secrets, and challenges. What's cool is how the game keeps the essence of the original series whilst delivering modern gameplay mechanics. The possibilities with Cobra's many abilities are truly endless, and if Microid's Racing Grandiza game is anything to go by, we're certainly in for a treat. Now, let's shift gears to something more apocalyptic. Dead Island 2 is getting a major update with the new Neighborhood Watch game mode, and it's dropping on the 22nd of October. This free update isn't just your average DLC, it's a brand new competitive horde mode where you and up to 3 friends can team up to defend safe zones from waves of increasingly difficult zombies. You'll need to work together to build barricades, craft traps, and scavenge for supplies whilst facing new zombie types that require new strategies to defeat. This update also adds new character skins, weapons, and a feature that lets you level up your character in unique ways. Also, don't forget the Dead Island 2 Ultimate Edition also includes this update along with all the previous expansions, giving you the full gore-soaked experience that you know and love. Oh, and if you have Xbox Game Pass already, the game is already on the service, so this DLC will be added for completely free. free. Onto something for the JRPG lovers out there, Tales of Grace F Remastered is arriving onto Xbox on the 17th of January next year with a slew of enhancements. The game offers a revamped battle system that allows for seamless transitions between exploration and combat, really making the gameplay smoother and more dynamic. The Lineage and Legacies epilogue adds another 10 to 15 hours of content, diving deeper into the characters' lives post-main story. The new autosave feature also means you won't lose progress if you forget to manually save, and the improved graphics bring this beloved classic into the modern era, and it's all running at a smooth 60 FPS across all Xbox platforms. Steel Seed is a brand new title from Storm in a Teacup, and it's set to launch this year. It's an action stealth adventure game where you will play as a human survivor hidden away in a vast subterranean world. The game is set centuries after the surface became uninhabitable, and your main character must navigate this high-tech underground complex, which is not only your sanctuary, but also a prison. You can expect tight stealth mechanics, parkour-inspired movement, and engaging puzzles, all underpinned by a deeply emotional story that questions what it means to truly be alive. The environment itself is a mix of sleek futuristic technology and decaying structures that hint at humanity's lost glory. It's creating a moody and atmospheric backdrop, and I cannot wait to experience this gem. If you're into games that mix stealth and narrative-driven action, then Steel Seed is definitely one to watch. BattleJuice Alchemist is making waves with its unique blend of dark fantasy RPG elements and innovative gameplay mechanics. The game features a dual battle system, real-time isometric action, and turn-based JRPG battles. It is set in a grim alchemical world, and you play as Juice, an alchemist fighting against demonic forces. The crafting system is at the heart of this game, allowing you to brew a vast array of potions that can heal, harm, or enhance your abilities in battle. The world is procedurally generated, offering different challenges and experiences with every single playthrough. Plus, the art style combines gothic visuals with a hint of steampunk flair, making it not just fun to play, but also a feast for the eyes. This game is perfect for those who enjoy mixing tactical gameplay with some arcane magic, and it's had some incredible reviews over in Steam since its early access review period. The Worms Armageddon Anniversary Edition is more than just a nostalgia trip, it's a celebration of all things Worms. Besides the HD remaster of the original 1999 release, this edition brings several new features that enhance both single player and multiplayer modes. You'll find over 20 new weapons, including some completely bonkers ones like exploding sheep and the fan favourite concrete donkeys. The new interactive documentary will also give you behind the scenes insights into making this cult classic, with interviews from the original developers. And for the first time, there's also cross-platform play, so you can battle it out against your friends no matter the console they're on. It's a must-have for fans of chaotic strategy and ridiculous fun, and I know many can't wait to see the return of Worms. For simulation fans, Train Sim World 5 offers a whole new level of realism and immersion. This new game brings 3 new routes to master, the scenic yet challenging Frankfurt line to the bustling urban environments of London's Thameslink and the iconic Los Angeles Metro Link. The new conductor mode also introduces a new gameplay twist where you can manage the train's interior, check passengers' tickets, and make crucial announcements. The game also includes an advanced weather system that really affects traction and visibility, meaning every single journey will be unique. This game looks fantastic, and if you've ever really wanted to experience the life of a train engineer in meticulous detail, then this is your game, and it is also coming day one onto Xbox Game Pass when it releases on the 17th of September. Coming to Xbox this September is Beyond Galaxyland, a 2.5D pixel art RPG adventure inspired by 1980s sci-fi and 1990s RPGs. You will play as Doug, a young high school student who ends up in Galaxyland just before Earth's destruction. With a mix of different puzzle solving and platforming alongside turn-based combat, this game promises a retro feel but with modern mechanics. With 25 boss battles, strange planets to explore, and unique creatures to capture for new abilities, there's plenty to keep you entertained. If you're a fan of retro RPGs with a twist, then this one's for you, and I love seeing these extra unique games coming from the Xbox Idea Xbox program. In a big, huge announcement, Capcom have now announced that they will be releasing the Xbox One versions of fighting game collections, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, and Capcom Fighting Collection 2 in 2025. 25. These were the two games that were originally slated to not be coming to Xbox, but after the huge backlash on Twitter, we are now finally seeing these games arrive. The company did state that they're excited to announce that after technical discussions with their partners at Microsoft, that the games will be releasing on Xbox One. It's great to see both of these versions arrive, and they will be coming next year, so do stay tuned to the channel for more info when that drops. And finally, for all the sports fans out there, NHL 25 is bringing some serious upgrades to the ice. Featuring new Ice Cube animation systems, the game promises to deliver the most smoothest skating animations you've ever seen in a hockey game. The franchise mode has also been overhauled with more in-depth team management, scouting and player development options, really letting you shape your team in more ways than ever before. There's also a new grudge match system that introduces rivalries, where previous in-game conflicts affect player performance and crowd reactions in future matches. Plus, if you're an Xbox Game Pass subscriber, you can dive in with a 10-hour free trial to test out all the new features. Whether you want to build your dream team or just want to have a friendly couch co-op match, then NHL 25 will be the game you need to check out. What game from this list are you looking forward to? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe for more videos like this every single day. Whilst you're here, why don't you check out our most recent video on screen now, covering the 20 best adventure games that you must play on Xbox Game Pass in 2024.